Hello everyone, Blind Penguin here. Today I'm going to be going over 5 must-have City Skylines mods that I just can't live without. First off is the Traffic Manager Presidential Edition. This is a mod that I've been using for many years. It does some of the same functionality as City Skylines, like allowing you to add stop signs, but it does so much more. So you can toggle on and off traffic lights, you can add time traffic lights, you can change lane management as you need, so if a lane is not the way you want it, you can change it. You can directly manage lanes by the line tool, which is just awesome. You can clear traffic, you can turn off despawning, which I love because I want as much traffic on my road as possible. I want this game to be as realistic as possible. You can change speed limits, you can change what kind of vehicles can be on a road, and you can also turn off such things as like crossings and whether they can enter a junction or make a U-turn. There's so much to this tool and there's so many settings. So looking in the settings, you have so many different options where you can change, of course, language, but you have other things where you can change what signs you see. You can change gameplay aspects, like there's advanced AI, parking AI, how good they are at driving, basically. There's all of these different options that you can change for roads management and just traffic management, priority signs. The next mod that we are looking at is the search mod. So you can add a hotkey if you want to bring it up, but you can also just click on the little search icon down here. So if you're looking for anything, you can search for it. So if I'm looking for like a football stadium, if I'm building like a like a park area or like a school or something like that, I can just look up football and it gives me all these options. I can just click on them, see what, nope, that's not what I want, go through. There's all these different kind of filters that you can have. So if there's like, you're looking for something specific, like a prop or like, a park or an asset or something like that, you can filter it down so you get less results and are able to find what you have. This is a must, even if you're just starting out, but especially once you start adding a whole bunch of assets and everything into the game, as it gets really difficult to try and go through and search, manually by just scrolling through. Next mod that we will be looking at is Network Extensions 2. This is an amazing mod because it adds all sorts of things like these 2-lane roads with the median in the middle. You get like 3 and 4 lane one-way roads. You get these roads with turn lanes. You get the 4-lane roads without a center divider or turn lanes. You get these 2+4s, 2+3, so you can make nice turn lanes or just give extra lanes to a side that you need. And it also adds all of these highway as well, so you can have up to like 5 or 6 lane highways depending on how you want things to merge or how much traffic you have or just how you want it to look. This gives you so many more options than what the base game has. And there's just so much to this mod, and I use it all the time. I'm constantly using these roads. This is probably one of the mods that I could also never live without in this game. Next mod we'll be looking at is called Real Time. This is a mod I absolutely love. It was originally called something else when it first came out, but many updates ago it broke and there was a new creation of it. So this mod basically makes the time kind of slow down. It changes the day-night cycle a little bit, but most of all it changes the traffic activity. So there's actual rush hour, there's actually lulls, there's weekends, there's lunch times, there's all sorts of different options you can get in here and change, and it just adds a whole new level to this game. Instead of just having a constant stream of cars all the time, you get times where there's almost no cars on the road, and then you get those peak times, afternoon and morning when school is going in, people are going to work, where you just get a whole bunch of cars on the road. And this is just a mod that I love, and this is one of the first things I always enable if I ever have to reinstall Cities Skylines. And our last mod that I'm going to recommend here is Move It. So if you press M on the keyboard, you can move all these nodes, whether it be a road or buildings even. You can move buildings around. You can simply press Control Z and it'll go back to the way it was. So if you accidentally grabbed and drug it and didn't mean to do that, you can just go back as simple as that. But you can also do this. You can change height and depth, and then you can also change selection options. So there's this kind of grab, where you can grab a whole bunch of stuff at once and kind of move it around. As you can see, we're moving all the trees, all the train tracks, and everything all at once. You can also mass delete stuff like this with the bulldozer icon there. So if you wanted to, for whatever reason, just delete these trees here, you can do that. And then you can just simply hit Control Z and everything will go back to normal. You can go Control Z all the way back to when you first did your move in the session that you were playing. So this is an absolute mod, especially when you start building highways and stuff and you're trying to make them look just just right. This definitely helps with creating your exits and on-ramps and just getting all your city just kind of tweaked just the way you like it. So these are the 5 mods that I absolutely love in this game. If you guys have any others that you like, leave them down in the comments below. I will have links to all of these mods in the description. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you want to check out any of the other videos I do, there'll be a link at the end of the video. And as always, thanks for watching.